one thing with canals too, whenever you see any sort of steps in the water, it's normally better if you could be right next to them and flip parallel to them and swim your lure right by it. Try to get as close as you can to it and just let it flutter down right next to it. Oh, there we go. Got a little bass. Came out of nowhere and slammed it. Look at that. That's awesome. Awesome. Look how he ate it too. Freaking choked it. Very aggressive fish. Freezing. Really chunky, fat little guy. Great first fish of the day. I mean, he's little, but perfect. Get him back in. Perfect. I just saw a flash and I didn't know if he had it, so I wasn't 100% sure. Alright guys, so we already got the one fish. Stoked about that. He slammed the bait. I saw him swim up and he just crashed on it, but I didn't know if he had it very well. Then we got the second bite not too far after. As far as today, we're gonna be doing some canal fishing. I'm gonna go to maybe 2-3 canals, walk down them, see what I could catch. And these canal systems, the SRP canal systems, I mean, there's largemouth in here, there's yellow bass in here, there's crappies, there's catfish, there's carp. There's so many different varieties of fish, so you never know what you're gonna catch. A lot of the time I catch tilapias on these little grubs as well. So it should be a pretty cool day. I'm not expecting to catch a lot of fish, but I'm hoping to catch at least a handful. But we're off to a good start. I've been here for about 5 minutes. We already got a little dinker. We're gonna be using a 3-inch power bait. Here, let me pull them out right here. We're gonna be using the Podgy Swim Shad. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Hopefully you can see it pretty well. It's about 3 inches. I normally use the 2 inchers, but those were a stocking stuffer for Christmas, so I figured why not use them. They're a perfect resemblance of the tilapia in these canals, and that's the primary food source for all the bass and the predator fish in these canals are those little baby tilapia. So we'll see what we could get. We already got one, we got a bite, so it's looking good right now. Let's keep on fishing, keep walking down the canal and see what else we could grab. To like, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and make sure you check out my past few videos. My last video I fished with Junkyard 129. Check out his channel, he's got a lot of catfishing. He's really good at trout fishing. He has a couple videos at Saguaro Lake catching some pretty decent yellow bass, so go check out his channel as well. Let's get fishing. What is that? A carp? Oh, there's a carp in there. Oh, there we go. He swam out and crushed it. This is a powerful bass. Powerful. He's a thick bass. Oh man. He's thick. Check this fish out, guys. We got a thick old bass. Oh my goodness. That is insane. This fish had so much power behind him because of how big he, like how wide he is. That's awesome. Look how thick that bass is. Freaking chunk. Get him back in. Perfect little dive. There we go. Got one. Running it right by. Just a little dink. But got him just running right by the staircase. Like I said, flip by the staircase. Oh, very cold fish. When in doubt, You might catch a little guy, little dinker. See if there's another one, because little tiny bass like that usually run in a small school. So try different depths. There we go. Got one. Got a little guy. Because they might be up top. They might be sideswiped it. This little guy sideswiped it. Oh wow, he hooked himself weird as can be. Just fine. Another little dink. Just like that. Alright guys, I got one. Right when I turned off the GoPro and I took a cast, I got one. Get him up here. Wow, this poor fish is messed up. Somebody really messed this fish up. Look at his poor gill plate. That's a shame. Other than that, he looks healthy. He's just got that gill plate. It kind of looks like somebody hooked him right there, and they like ripped his gill up or something. Ripped his gill off. That was weird. Ah, that's a shame. Oh my God, that was a nice bass. Last second he pulled back. He was ripping up toward my lure, and last second he just backed up. Oh man, that was a good fish. Son of a gun. That sucks. That fish is sitting right there. That fish was very aggressive, hitting the lure. Very aggressive. This is a pretty bass too. Very pretty. Very healthy, very pretty fish. And look how he ate that. That is when you know these fish are wanting it. Barely hooked. Oh my gosh. Look at that fish. That is a pretty fish. That's a solid 2-pounder. Solid. Really pretty fish. Good lateral line and everything. Get back down there. Oh my gosh, he freaking annihilated that. That was crazy. The killer fish. That was awesome. There we go. It's not too bad. Let that thing drop. That last fish was freaking... That was the best fish of the day by far. At least so far. There we go. A little dinker. A little dinker squeaker. Look at this. Look at this little thing. This little guy. Little squeaker. Little bass. Eating a lure half his size. What else is new? These fish are incredible. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a try at oh my gosh, I got bit again. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a try at some topwater fish. It will be so hard to catch them. So hard. But if you get those couple, just a couple fish, it'd be pretty crazy. It'd be cool. Son of a gun. 2 casts in a row. See, I can't hook fish. There we go. 3 casts in a row. Look how they're inhaling this thing. Guys, this is just by how they're inhaling it. There we go. Little chunk. Get him back in. Alrighty. I gotta keep my pliers right there. Perfect. That was 3 casts in a row, guys. I think there's a few fish back here. Because, I mean, they were all in different spots. It's not like it was the same exact spot. Unless that fish was just moving around everywhere.